Hoodman cometh. Get ready. Welcome back. Because it's not just my last name. It's not just this lake, Lake Hoodbrook. It's everything. It's where I've come from. It's where I've been. It's where I'm going. It's everything. It's everything good. It's everything bad. It's the hood. And here I am. Fishing this morning. Starting here on the ramp, but it's going to get busy here soon because it's a Thursday morning and we have, whoa, there we go. We have tournaments. We have a tournament every Thursday. I forget what the name of the bass club that does a tournament here, but yeah, this parking lot's going to get full. I really want to do like a sit down thing. Maybe, right? I'm kind of playing everything by ear. But what I am not playing by ear is my new box set. Purple Monkey Milk's what I just caught this gill on. I have a new box set out. Monkey Milk Variations. The M Hood series. It's produced by Kai's Custom Jigs right here on Lake Hoodbrook. I'll stop. It's Lake Holbrook, but you know, we call it a hood lake. We call it the hoodest lake in Texas, the best hood lake. Yeah, you're right. There's a link down in the description if you want to get down with the M Hood series, catch crappie, gill, all kinds of things. Because sometimes you need to go with a little bait to catch a big fish. If we're talking panfish and crappie, if we're talking sac-a-lait here. Yeah, so it is just after 6:15 in the morning. As you can see, we got fairly cloudy skies. We got a 45% chance of scattered thunderstorms right now is what the weather is saying. That's probably going to change. It could get better, it could get worse. They could yank all that precipitation out of the forecast. They could chalk a bunch more in on top of it. I don't know. But it's all good right now. Tempted to work this side, probably find a bite, but I'm really just turning around and filming this way because look, here's another boat. It don't look stacked up quite yet, but it's early. It's a Thursday. Probably by like 8 o'clock this parking lot will be fairly full, if not all the way full. Yeah, I have much more confidence in the position that I was already in from the beginning, standing like right here. We could even come out to this corner and we're going to be throwing at the ramp, boom, 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 like this, because right in here is a hole and bigger gills stack up in it. Different times of the year, crappie will be in it. Now, last time I was fishing this launch the other night, my good friend Billy, who runs Kai's Custom Jigs, showed up and caught a sac-a-lait. He caught a crappie, an undersized one right off the launch. But our good friend Bear got there first and didn't catch anything. So, I mean, we could bang into one this close to the bank. They're not all out on the brush piles deep in the water. They're these younger ones, these immature ones, are kind of all over. They're not like super thick. Man, you see that? I got this other rod here. Oh, I think we need to make a switch because I brought switches because I want to be able to fish lakes and ditches, and I don't put up with no bumbaclop bitches. Straight up, too. We're gonna make a switch. So down here, we got us a black and silver whopper plopper. We could either go with this or switch it up to something darker, but this has worked before and so has going darker. But I'm all about the light right now because, you know, it's just the right balance. Just the right balance. See right here? Just right out in front of me. If you look closely, you're gonna see a bunch of rings happening all within each other, right? Like there's a cluster of rings. There's a lot of bait right there. once I get this through here. Oh, you see that? See how it just disturbed it? It made it look more prevalent. Came out better probably on the camera. I'm gonna do one more cast, obviously. But yeah, look, you see that? That was something feeding there, something busting that bait. I think what I want to do right now before I jet, because I do want to jet to a different spot. I don't want to sit here all morning watching this place get stacked up and having to stop every 5 minutes because a new boat is launching. But yeah, I brought switches. Throw it out past the launch right here and bring it in over it. Bit of a slow retrieve, a couple of pops, because yeah, we could bang into a sock here, but you know, a Sakalea crappie, but we pop it because we're anticipating perchies. Wow. That was awesome. Oh. Gotcha, finally. Yeah, a little perchy. I was getting spaced out on that bird. Oh, gotcha. I knew there was one over here that would bite. Ooh. Nice. I love a good topwater bite. And this is the first blow up on the topwater for me this morning, for sure. But since I've got out here on the water, that's what's up. They've been hitting that topwater. I thought it was likely to happen over at the launch, and then I changed my mind and I was like, yeah, we got to go over here, because this silver and black whopper plopper has caught at this spot before. So awesome. He's not worth weighing. He's not very big. We got kind of a shallow flat in front of us, so whoa, shoot, damn, sorry buddy, you kicked at me at the wrong time. Here, wally whoop, or something like that. Just basically chunk it. Awesome. So I know there's people who want to argue that this is not a Hood Lake for whatever reason they have, but it's not like I woke up one day and decided to call this a Hood Lake, call this Lake Hoodbrook. The whole time I've been living here, this time, people just keep telling me, oh, Holbrook's a Hood Lake. They just keep calling it that. People out here are calling it a Hood Lake. Before I ever started saying Hoodbrook, oh, we hit the grass again. And they have their reasons for calling it a Hood Lake. And so my last name is Hood. This channel is M Hood Fishing. So we just going with it. You want it to be a Hood Lake? I'll make it a Hood Lake. I'll make it a good Hood Lake. Because it is a good Hood Lake. Yeah, you're right. You see, every time I would hear somebody call this a Hood Lake, they weren't being positive. They were being super, super negative. And the reason they were calling it a Hood Lake is this beach over here, right? So negative too. Ghetto Lake, Hood Lake. And I'm like, why don't we just own that? Because I'm a hood, I'm an old hood rat. I don't see the hood being a total negative thing at all. It is what you make it. And if you make it positive, you make it positive. So don't piss off the fishermen, because we'll take it back from you. It's a hood lake. It's our hood lake. It's mine. I'm M Hood. It's just like in war. Don't touch the boats. Don't piss off the fishermen, because we vote. Yeah, you're right. I'll tell you what, it is time for me to move on up out of this video onto another one, or something else at least. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, being members of the channel. And yeah, you're right. I'll see y'all next time.